Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm JB Bryan, President and Chief Investment Officer at JB Bryan Financial Group, the home of AfroEconomics and the book, Our Black Wealth Matters. And definitely check it out on the website, AfroEconomics.com. I hope that everybody has downloaded the AfroEconomics app. It's free and it has discounts for the book on there. And I love it for the ease of going into the live stream so that each week when I do this, you'll get a reminder and then you can click and you can watch it on your phone. You can watch it, at your desk. You can just watch it with ease. I'm all about making things easy for you. Today, we're going to talk about membership in AfroEconomics and why I encourage you to get membership, why a membership could actually benefit you. And surprisingly, through 2016, I was blessed to have members, but I never talked to you about why it's important to you to get membership. So that's an emphasis. That is a goal. I hope that you've set up goals for yourself. My goal to help more people is to get you to join, and for me to make sure that I make myself available to you, because I can't help you unless I tell you what I'm doing to help you. So I got to get the message out there. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening on the conference call, because while we do this, there's some people that can't watch it on YouTube. So make sure when you go to the events, AfroEconomics.com, under events, the conference call information is there. Also at jbbryan.com, under events, the conference call information is there. And so just to keep this as right and consolidated as possible, I'll put down some points that I want to make sure that we talk about. But before then, thank you all for ordering the book. As this is the original, and the other is the legacy edition that has the Adinkra symbols in it, and the workbook. I really appreciate that. But I know that you ordered a lot over the holidays, and what a beautiful gift to give, and thank you for that. And the members, and I can even put on my sheet like all of the stuff, like the add-ons, but they're on the website. When you look under membership, you get the free ebook, and during the workshops you'll get a free e-workbook, and you'll get the children's edition. You'll also if you, as we go into a workshop as a member, all you have to do is let me know, and you can get the children's book as well. So definitely it's all about just making sure that everybody in the family is encouraged. And the bottom line, as I put in a summation when I was thinking about this, that the point of having membership in AfroEconomics is a creative way for me. I've just created it as a creative way to establish a relationship with an investment advisor. So AfroEconomics membership is a creative way for you to establish a relationship with an investment advisor, me, to take advantage of the opportunity to develop a continuous relationship with JB Bryan and my team. So you will actually, during the individual one-on-one meetings, we'll be working together. And if you don't want your meeting, like say you're in Atlanta and you cannot come to my office, we can do the meetings over the phone. You're in California, I have quite a few people that are watching regularly from California, South Africa, wherever you are. I appreciate you. And you can join AfroEconomics, and you can actually we can still do what we've got to do. Now, we're going to have some, like one person I emailed, I was like, when you tell me what time we're going to talk, could you just, for me, make sure that you give me an Eastern time, because I know that you're in California. There we go. And I've done that before. My office will set the appointment for like 9 o'clock, but it's, not 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock to me, but it's not 9 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock or whatever. It's like, we had to like call back an hour later. I think they were like in Central Time Zone, whatever. But just work with me. Make sure that you give me, we have our time zones coordinated. What a nice problem to have, that's a blessing. So as a member of AfroEconomics, you get one-on-one meetings with me so that we will address in the initial meeting, kick it off. We're going to do a financial plan with Money Guide Pro, a software that I use for my AfroEconomics financial planning software. And then we're going to do the financial plan where you're putting in your goals. And I have an electronic link that you can use. If you're the printout type, I can print it out and send it to you. But for the majority of the people, they've been just using the electronic link, and it links back to me once you fill those in, so that we can get your financial plan started. It makes you pick your goals. It makes you set dates for different parts of your life. It gives me approximate amounts based on your salary, what your Social Security income will be, and things like that. So we're allowing technology to help us. We'll also, in our initial meeting process, now this might take several meetings, but this is all part of your initial meeting, we'll do an investment policy statement, a possible retirement policy statement, and a risk analysis. And if you don't know what those mean, hey, that right there is a key benefit for joining AfroEconomics. And the first month is free. So you're really only paying for the annual membership of 11 months at $25. And if you do it all at the beginning, then you'll have, you'll get, it's only $200 for an annual membership if you pay your $200 up front. But for those who like monthly, the first month is free, and then you'll pay $25 each month. After we do the initial meeting process and we've got your goals in place, we graduate into the quarterly meetings. So after we have it established, we need the quarterly meetings because we need to review your credit report, see if there's been changes, if improving your credit report came up in the financial plan is what you want to do, then that's what we will do each quarter. You might need to, in our quarterly reviews, you're gonna review your insurance policies. We're going to review your investment statements, the actual financial statements. See if your deposits are going in. Is the allocation the way you want? How is the allocation that we selected? How is it doing? Is it growing the way that you want? And those will include any investment accounts that you want to have me review. We will review them. And then review large purchases and your plan to establish them. Lived under an assumption too long that when you want to make a big purchase like a car, or pay for your child's college education, or buy a home, or that we assume that we have to finance these things. And I was talking to a young brother yesterday, and he was like, well, my credit's not that good and I want to go into investing in real estate properties. And I was like, well, your credit really doesn't have to hold you back from doing that. You just need to make sure that you're saving money. You need to have the money that you need, and you buy the property at the cost that you afford, because his field, he had technical skills. He was a renovator by trade. So I was like, you can buy anything, things that other people couldn't buy, because the biggest expense often is fixing the property up. So just things like that, that's what we talk about. It's not just which stock to pick. It might be which real estate property we want to pick, which investment portfolio that you want to pick. AfroEconomics has 5 portfolios that for different risk levels, but you may have the bulk of your assets at your employer, and we need to look at that also. But so we're going to do those things will come into our quarterly meetings, and all of the meetings and calls are with me. If you are set up with me, you are with me. Now down the road, there may be people who are joining AfroEconomics, God willing, it will happen, and they are with other advisors. But today, for 2017, whoever is joining, you're going to be working directly with me. This is what I want. This is what we are doing to build AfroEconomics. There's no putting it off on anybody else. I am accountable to you. I'm going to help you. And then we're going to have quarterly meetings for members only, but monthly conference calls. So our first quarterly meeting is at the end of this month on the 28th. And we're going to also link that in conferencing as well. So for our members that are not where I will be located for that, because I'm only doing our member meetings in Virginia or in Washington, D.C. at this point. But I have to move it out. I've got to come to you. So the members who are in other collective areas, just know you get the members, we get the members that we need in your area. I'm coming there. We're going to come there, and we have members from the East Coast that we will be coming to that meeting. So we can make it, as powerful, as fun as we want to. So I just feel that, the sky's the limit. There's so many opportunities for us as a group, and specifically, I know there's opportunities for you individually. So in the quarterly membership meetings and monthly conference calls, we're going to do things like discuss stock investments, portfolio options, because those things are hard legally for me to do, to just discuss on YouTube, because when I talk and go into returns and things like that, because I am regulated, I really don't, I know that it's just too much of a legal risk for me to go into someone getting confused on what investment that I'm suggesting, or how that investment, when they invest in something and they go, oh, it was way too risky, and she told me about it on YouTube. So once you are a member and you start coming to meetings, you are going to have an investment policy statement with me, so that we can talk into greater detail as a group, because we're all are under the understanding of you are under my umbrella and my guidance, and you've accepted that. So I can even help you more as a member. So we're going to talk about trends in the marketplace. We're going to talk about, like, what is a stock? How do you select stocks? How do you make better? It's like a client yesterday, we were texting back and forth because she's looking at the stock that's only 27 cents, and I was giving her tips on who to go and talk to with that particular company, because when you're talking about a company and a new stock that's out there trading on the NASDAQ, there's additional risks that are involved, and I want to make sure that she really understands what's going on. So what is a mutual fund? What's an ETF? What is an option? How to make better real estate investment selections, how to finance real estate, how to finance home ownership, everything, repairing your credit. We're going to get in it in our membership meetings. So, and it's more important is that it gives you a chance to really ask exactly what you want, that you're comfortable with asking in a group, but also, and you're meeting people who are like-minded, vital. And then also in your individual meetings, it gives you an opportunity to talk about, to think about what you want to do individually. And I was muting, I'm sorry, I was muting the phone because people on the conference call, I can hear noises. I don't know if you can hear it, but you can still hear it. And I probably didn't. Really, I need to say conference, they should mute their phone, because then you can't hear it, because me muting them, I just muted them out. That was really bad. I meant to, I was thinking I was muting their noise, but I'm actually, I muted them for not being able to hear me. There's so much for my technical skills, huh? But as a member, so the benefits of membership in AfroEconomics is that it's a creative way and very inexpensive way for you to establish a relationship with an investment advisor. And definitely you should, amazingly, did you know that investment advisory fees are tax deductible, while expenses on mutual funds and commissions, may not be tax deductible? So just be very careful, and as you're that we may, and I would encourage you to do so, that when you join, talk to your tax advisor about writing off your membership, your fees, because that is actually, when we get into these meetings, you are using that fee to pay for the fees for having an investment advisor, which investment advisory fees are tax deductible. So interesting, something to think about. But so but I dare take the chance to say on my website, oh, membership is tax deductible. No, it may not. But if you're getting investment advisory support from me and paying me a fee for it, that, you know what I mean, is indeed deductible. So the well, we'll figure that out as we go along. But it's, you know, that I thought about that the other day. I was like, wow, you know, that's interesting. They may be able to. So I'll talk and I'll give you more details as we advance the program, and, you know, see if you can indeed count the membership as your investment advisory fee, because you are not, in many cases, those of you who are not ready to establish the portfolio and the bulk of your assets at work, this can really save you a lot of money. So, and we'll talk even more and more about that, because once you understand that investment advisors are paid a fee according to the percentage of your assets that I'm advising you on, that's how I'm compensated. So that the membership is not asking you, the membership is the same if you have $2 million, $5 million, or $5. So, I mean, think about that. I just thank God for the opportunity to be able to bring this opportunity and to help bring my community to another level, that we can really understand and take advantage of some services that have not been introduced to our community yet. And AfroEconomics, I'm using that as an opportunity to do that. And I thank God for that. And I thank God for you for watching. But please go to the website and look up under membership, and everything is gone directly through PayPal, and it's set up. And remember, the first month is free if you set it up for monthly. If you pay annually, it's all, you know, you're saving money, of course, and you're all set and good to go for the whole year. So so we're gonna do the membership includes meetings one-on-one, get this thing started. After that, quarterly meetings individually. These are all individually. And then we're having our group membership meetings as well every quarter. So you have your individual meeting every quarter, membership meetings every quarter as a group, membership meetings calls as a group. We're going to do conference calls as well. So if you can't make the meeting, we'll do it over the conference call. And then we'll also have any calls or things that we need to do on demand if there's something that's going on and we need to talk about it. Like, say if it was, you know, over the election, the day after the election, you know, I had so many calls, I would have turned that into a members only meeting, you know what I'm saying? And for my clients, do, you know, a client meeting and bring you in, the members only in with my clients that are with JB Bryan Financial Group, the investment side as well, bring us all in and really talk about those things. So that's, you know, going to be a beautiful thing as we grow this and we have more and more members together. We'll be able to really rely on each other more and more. You'd be amazed that when we even have just our regular meetings, like on this weekend, I have a, you know, just a regular meeting for everybody. And we're just talking about the 2017 financial plan, how much we really learn from one another. And it's just a good experience. So allow AfroEconomics to become a part of your life, your family's life. Take advantage of it. If you don't join as a member, make sure you get the book. Call me at 1-844-JB-BRYAN, or email me jb@afroeconomics.com, or you can do info@afroeconomics.com. But I look forward to seeing an email saying that you just joined. Have a wonderful day. Let's make 2017 all of that unapologetically Black. I'm JB Bryan, and that's AfroEconomics. Have a great day. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.